What's up, guys? Power Maniac 720 here, and I have for you today round 1 of the round 3 of the Nugget Bridge Major versus Gavin Jones, aka Jayhonas. He's a world competitor from South Africa. We're both 1-1 at this point, so I mean we both lost one. And both of us, really want to win this because I think 2-1 is a lot less pressure than 1-2. So my team is a team I've been using a lot lately, which is Shiftry, Ninetales, Swampert, Scizor, Terrakion, and Mega Salamence. So I'm going to get right into game 1 here. So game 1, I decided to lead the Sun lead to see how that would work out. I was going to just post the broadcast from Twitch since I streamed it, but it didn't save, so it kind of sucks. So he leads Breloom and Landorus, and I'm fully expecting him to protect the Breloom, expecting me to fake it out. But he actually opts to not do that. So I go for my fake out onto Landorus, and here comes I double right into it with an overheat as well, figuring if it should Oko it. But it is a damage roll, and I do not get the Oko. I assume it's a damage roll. It usually is on those, as Breloom just spores me. So I could have gone for the fake out and the heat wave, but I decided not to. So he withdraws Landorus, which I kind of expected, so I knocked off that slot, hoping to knock something out of him off. But the one Pokemon who I didn't want to come in came in, and that was Mawile. Which is fine, I guess. So Breloom ends up Mach Punching my Shiftry, which brings it down to its Focus Sash with the crit, although I don't think the crit mattered because Shiftry's pretty frail. So my knockoff comes out. Would have been nice to do to the Breloom to break the Sash, but unfortunately I did not. Ninetales, of course, is guaranteed sleep that turn. So my opponent's Mawile protects, which is fine because I wasn't going to target it. As my opponent Mach Punches the Ninetales, which I was pretty surprised about. And I just set up a Tailwind. I honestly expected to get knocked out that turn, so I was fine with that. So at this point, I know both these Pokemon are kind of dead weight because, yes, I need Ninetales against Mawile, but also Ninetales is in Sucker Punch KO range, so it's is it really worth it? So my opponent Mach Punches Shiftry. Like I said, I could have switched, but it would have been pointless because even if I had Ninetales against Mawile in the end, I get KO'd by Sucker Punch. So as you see, Sucker Punch does KO me here. I did Calx, and there was no chance I'd ever survive that ever. So my biggest mistake in the tournament, in this game was right here. I completely forgot that Tailwind was up, completely. And so I went for the Bullet Punch onto Breloom, and I went for the Earth Power onto Lando, which was Mawile. If I had remembered that that Tailwind was up, I would have just doubled into the Breloom slot. But instead I make that huge mistake, and at this point the match is pretty much over. There's really not much I can do to kind of win this. Of course, Scizor can't really do much to the Mawile, especially because I'm at -1 now. And of course, I can just easily get Bullet Seed KO'd by the Breloom. But I do have a turn Tailwind left, and he doesn't protect, so I do get the Ice Beam off, which is nice. I kind of thought he would expect me to Ice Beam the Lando and switch out, so I wasn't expecting Lando to stay in. But so at this point, I pretty much have no chance. I actually go for an Earth Power onto the Lando spot, fully expecting that Mawile was going to switch in, but Mawile never did switch in. So that didn't happen. And Scizor stays asleep again, and I'm just pretty much my only chance at this point is to wake up and eat the Citrus Berry. And even then, it's really hopeless. As Swampert goes down here to a Scald and a knockoff. So like I said, at this point, it's definitely over too, because he gets the knockoff crit, which probably wouldn't have mattered anyway. I would have survived probably and then eaten that Suicune Citrus Berry. That was the big thing, is I really wanted to attack the Suicune just because I wanted to see what its item was. So I was going to Bug Bite it and figure either take Rocky Helmet damage, eat a Citrus Berry, or if nothing activated, then I would assume it was leftovers. Because I probably would have been KO'd anyway. So that was game one. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned for game two.